How you doing? Oh, Quebec. Yeah, sit down, sit down. Are you the cap? I'm looking to speak with a sergeant.
Sergeant here.
Oh, hi there, sir.
Hey,
Hey,
how are
I'm
you?
good. Sit back, good. Don't pay attention to him. Colonel Peterson, nice to meet you. Sit down. Sit down, dude. Hey, I'm a traveler, and can we go talk inside? I have a little bit of information to give you guys.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just to so I can make some sense here, because it's a little bit I got to tell you. I'll make it as quick as I can. Whew. Super freaking hot out today, isn't it?
Yeah, nice and warm.
It's crazy as hell.
It's cool in the morning, though.
Yeah. I'm a traveler, and slow down, dude. Whew. God, it's hot. Slow down, dude.
Seat right there.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I've been a traveler for about 20 years. And I'm Colonel Peterson, retired CI double agent from the Nebraska State Patrol.
Okay.
Meaning I was an agent for the state wearing wires. And slow down. And anyways, I've done up a lot of cops across the nation in different states, put them in jail or taken their badges.
Okay.
And I was wanting to know if I could get hooked up out here with you guys as a confidential informant.
Yeah, I mean, with what we do, because, we're due to state patrol, so we do traffic mainly, so we're not kind of...
Well, you guys are like...
...services stuff, but we're...
You guys hit people...
I mean, what me and him do, we're the vehicular crimes unit, and I'm in charge of Southwest Colorado, but all we deal with is fatal and felony crash stuff.
Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense.
So,
well, the state P in Nebraska, they deal with all that, but they also have a wire crew that comes in.
And we have nothing like that.
Who does it?
We have an investigative service section.
Who does it out here? Because
it'd be the local law enforcement type.
What if it's the local law enforcement?
But, with us, we're traffic oriented.
I just have a question. What if it's the entire local cops doing naughty things sometimes?
Well, then that's when you gotta deal with the AG office and then bring down something in.
I need to get something
like
pretty soon. Yeah, like CBI.
Yeah.
Do you have them in town?
CBI. They're in Pueblo and Grand Junction.
We used to have an office here, and we had an agent, and then...
Don't they have any kind of substations when things hit the fan?
But then they moved it, because they actually had a lab here for a while.
Yeah.
I don't even know who our agent is now.
I'll be honest, this is what's going on. I am social media, and I expose cops on the net. Do you know who I am on record? For the record?
No, I don't.
Do you know who I am? Okay, well... I'm a retired state agent. The guy comes and hits you with a wire. I'm always on record. The car's got cam after cam in there. So many cams, I don't know how many's in there, but I have a lot of business coming my way, and it's usually cop induced. I'm not even kidding you. It's cops have friends with humongous trucks that do horrendous shit out here, and the cops won't do nothing about it, and the state doesn't get. It's like a hit squad with badges, and I'm done playing games, and whoever's involved in it, they're going to go to prison. I'm done playing games. It's time. So I need to brief you. Is it Martin?
Yeah.
CL Martin?
Yep.
Can you be a witness that I'm done playing? I'm going to expose these cops that are arranging this? It's starting off with... Colorado's a pretty good state, pretty kicked back. I think you cops do a good job of all, but... That car out there, it's like they think they can take a nab at it whenever they want, or ruin my life, or try to ruin my life, and garbage after garbage comes after me, and it's all cop-induced, brother. It's cop-induced. So cops are hired to serve and protect, correct? You took an oath of that, right? Mm-hmm. So if they're using their badges to come play games, social media crap, where they're watching my stuff, and they go, I'm going to get that fucker. And just come with garbage and all their friends. And it's usually Mexican cops, not to be racist or anything, but it's usually Mexican cops, like a team of Mexican cops out the ass that are doing this, from Alamosa on over this way, clear to Cortez. So that's why I've been hanging out in here, trying to make sense before I bring it to you, and I think I have enough info to give you guys to where it'll make sense. We can take some badges and put these assholes at least on the sideline or in prison, because it's beyond conspiracy. It's beyond anything you've ever seen before. And I probably have a little bit of it coming because I do put these assholes on the net as baby rapers right on their face, so I kind of pick a fight with them. It's kind of a little deal that I do. If they're not going to be honest, I just put everybody on the net as baby rapers, and that's the way you live on the net, as a baby raper. So I'm not saying that's happening to you. I'm just saying that's what I do. To give you an example, I don't know if she had jurisdiction or not. I went to, I like these little towns like Bayfield and Maine Coast and stuff, because they're kind of chill and they're kind of pretty. So a lot of these cops come up with these bullshit things like, what are you doing here? Can I run your name? Da da da. Fake run names and all that shit. And I have a warrant in Baca County that's it's a town warrant. It says right away non-extraditable. It says right away non-extraditable. And this state is cuffing me up, playing the gig out into where they cuff me up, and they go, oh, I'm sorry, it's a non-extraditable. And they already know it's non-extraditable. Isn't that a crime? How can you run someone's name and not see? It says right away non-extraditable.
You should say it's not.
And they blame it on their dispatcher, and you never get their dispatcher. This has happened 3 or 4 times already in this state. So can you make a note of that? They're false arresting me repeatedly?
Well, I could kind of explain why that would happen, and I don't think it's them doing anything wrong. Often we'll run your name and date of birth through dispatch. We won't run it on the computer, because our eyes are on the traffic stop, officer safety. If dispatch says he has a warrant, we may place you under arrest, and then when they say, okay, it's non-extraditable, okay, well, I'm sorry, sir, this is not.
But by then my car could be towed, they could take my dog off, all that business, and I'll tell you what
before that would happen, we would have confirmation.
I'll tell you what it's all designed to do. It's designed to give me a heart attack, okay? You get my adrenaline going, my adrenaline's flying usually anyways because of what I do. I'm all wired up. I'm wired up now. And they play bullshit games with their badges that they've been sworn to protect and da-da-da. And I'm catching them every time out the door. It's not even funny, because I briefed Nebraska, and they say, go get them. Fuck them cocksuckers. Drill them, Peterson. They know I take them down eventually. Eventually I get it. It's just a matter of time. A lot of times I spin my wheels, but can you guys help me? I mean, if I can give you some legit info, can you do something, or is it...
Well, and again, it's a little out of our lane. I would probably go into, because again,
CBI?
I deal in traffic.
Yeah.
CBI.
Well, can you spread the word to him? Look, there's this guy, Connell Peterson. He's begging for help for you. At least look at our...
out there year-round, so.
Yeah, I am drilling constantly. I'll give you an example. I went to Bayfield real quick before I get out of here. Pulled in to get some gas, and in comes this probation officer. I'm not on probation. So does a probation officer even have the right to visit with me? With lies on top, and everything she spit out of her mouth was a lie. I said, what?
Yeah,
she said,
what was her reason?
She said, Connell. She said, can I?
She knew you?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened. She said, well, first of all, the marshal said you can stay at the library or that gas station, Alta or Avis or something, outside of town. I said, okay. I only pull in for a day or two, and then I tear out and just get a little rest once in a while. So anyways, I pull in there and stayed there, and I use the Wi-Fi dumping crap off the net and do my own stuff, a little visiting. Long story short, I pull in. She says, can I talk to you? I want to talk to you, Connell. She goes, I got my sandal. She goes, that ain't a gun, is it? So now it's a sandal. You can clearly see it's a sandal. So maybe she thought she was going to just open up on me. She's that weird Mexican on top of it again. So anyways, so at least she looked like that. So I said, yeah, what's up? I come out there, and she goes, well, we've been getting a lot of complaints of you loitering here. I go, really? Well, this is where the marshal told me. She said, I'll go talk to the marshal. I said, you guys ain't going to run me out of town for bullshit with the badge, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. That's what they're doing. Okay, that's what I want you to be keep an eye on, because this ain't going to happen. It can't happen unless this says in America anymore, okay? So anyways, she takes off, so I go in the store. I said, did you guys see that weird bitch out there? She said, and this woman on record, these are cam shades, she said, that dumb bitch about run me over. And the woman inside says she's the one loitering. She didn't even buy nothing. She come in here and didn't buy shit. So she obviously lives right next to that gas station, okay?
Okay.
So, what do you do with that?
That was a probation officer?
Yeah, that did that stuff, so...